So today we're going to make pesto. So we're just going to look at the ingredients. We have fresh basil from the garden. We're going to use garlic, pine nuts, some penne pasta, Parmesan cheese, and virgin olive oil. We're going to take the pine nuts and we're going to put it to about medium heat. Maybe your stove is a little bit different, but we don't want them to get burned. And we're just going to slowly just toast them until they get a little brown. So at the same time that we're preparing the pine nuts, we can go ahead and get the water started for the pasta. We're going to use penne pasta. So we're going to use the whole container since we're going to make plenty of pesto. And now, if you'll see, the color has changed a little bit. Now they're a little almost a light brown, not very dark. And I could tell, I could stop cooking them once I smelled the aroma. It was really good. And then I took the garlic and I actually crushed it because I'm going to put it in the Cuisinart. I know that's going to crush it. But I don't want to get any big chunks in the mix. So I'm going ahead, I use just a basic garlic crusher and putting it in there. So I will take the pine nuts, put them into the Cuisinart, my 20-year-old Cuisinart. I will take the basil, and really it's really up to your taste, but this is about 2 cups of basil. I'm just going to drop them in here. Try not to make too much of a mess. And then I will add the garlic into the mix. Just put that all together. And then on olive oil, you can use, I'm going to start off with using just 2 tablespoons of olive oil. But if you don't want to use that much olive oil, you can always try using water. So it's really up to you on how you want to make your sauce. So I'm using 2 tablespoons. And then I'm going to take the lid, which is here, lock it up and turn it on. And start it. And I'm just going to uncover it for a moment, check the consistency. It smells super, super delicious. Crushed nuts and fresh basil. And then I'm going to add the Parmesan cheese. So Parmesan cheese up to your liking. So I'm going to start off. Since I don't have a precise measurement, I'm just going to sprinkle a little bit in. And then mix it up. One more time. And it still looks a little grainy to me, and I want to liquefy it a little bit more. So I'm going to add a little water. Almost about a tablespoon. And mix it up. And that is it. Easy enough. How you make pesto. And I'm just going to take a little bit to show you the consistency. It's a little thick. And then you can mix it up, put it on a cracker, eat it with tomatoes, put it on a pasta, and that is it. Thank you. So here we are, we're finishing up, and now we're ready to eat. One neat thing about this basil recipe that we tried out was basically we used 2 different types of basil. We used Vietnamese basil, Asian basil, and we also used a sweet basil. So kind of changes the flavor a little bit, but it's really yummy. So bon appetit.